Hey guys, it's Jeff from Team Flyfang here, just doing another deck profile for our winner box event.
I feel like the villain. I feel like I should James Bond like, hello Jeff from Team Flyfang.
100%.
I'm dodgy.
But like, we got second place holder here.
With Spellcasters. Now,
Yes.
The fun thing about this, I feel like every deck profile for me is, the fun thing about this, maybe I should just say the thing, but the fun thing about this is that me and Sean were cooking this. It was like midnight last night, and I couldn't find a couple of cards, so I did some substitutions. So you'll see them as the deck profile goes. Right. So we're going to start off with the really fun stuff, which is the maybe we'll do this backward. Maybe we'll go with the back row. So we've got crazy stuff that you really love to see. So Royal Oppression. Sometimes you don't want the oppression to work, so you'll go Trapstone. It actually came out, and every single removal, banish spell, and compulse. Then I'll keep the spells a secret for later. Nothing really noteworthy in this, but Spellcasters, we've got 3 Breaker. Nice.
Very good.
3 Defender. I didn't like this guy. Then the more I played him, I was like, the more he was cracked. 1600 has defend like a defending ability.
Like it saves itself from like destruction, right?
Yeah, someone summoned something. I responded with my own torrential. Just removed a counter and went +3. It was pretty great. Or +2, I guess. Another guy who can have spell counters. He's awful. He's a vanilla that you have to summon twice in a deck full of normal summons. But you can get spell counters. You can recycle them, which is really nice. Good level 3 tuner. More spellcasters. Play a couple of lights, so that's nice. And the Gravekeeper package, which is actually very important because when you go second, you need some way to regain card advantage. Just like playing Hamster going second, right, in Quick Draw. Like you want it so that when your opponent punches in first turn, you can somehow regain card advantage. Now the next bit. So, like I said earlier, we were missing a few cards, and it was 10 to 12, and I was like, I can't find my Psychic Commanders, and so I'm with Sean, and I'm like, what can I do instead? He goes, oh, you play some level 3 Earths. So like, okay, excellent. I'll play X-Sabers with a Rescue Cat. So Rescue Cat is an E-Tele for these bad boys.
Wild.
I know. I realized I've been doing this the wrong way. I need to be facing the camera. You guys need to see the cards, not me. I know what the cards do. At first, I thought this guy was limited. So I was playing 1 and 2 double X-Saber Full Helm Knights. And Sean was like, why are you doing that? Are you trying to like get some crazy card advantage recycling? I was like, no, he's limited. And Sean's like, he's not limited, bro. And I'm like, wow, the future is now. So yeah, but it turned out really well. Normal Rescue Cat, if you have any 4 on, usually you go like, even if it's Spy, right? You get 2 out, you punch over with Spy or whoever. Get a discard. I've gotten probably every set. I've gotten at least 2 discards off this. And then you go into Arcanite Magician and just get more card advantage. Now the spells. I've got playing 4. MST, very good. Secret Village, excellent. And fucking, I hate this card. It is a scam card. Sean knows I hate it. I don't know why I hate it so much. I just never like it.
Can't believe this is a spellcaster deck with almost little spells.
I know, there's 4 spells, and one of the 4 I hate. I ended up just signing out towards the end of the
Surprised
event.
it wouldn't be like terraforming or something to search the village.
The Endymion, no. Alright, now for the extra deck, which is, it's got Colossal, that's cool. Goyo, that's nice. This is nice, I guess. This is terrible because I don't have a Starlight Road, because I left it at home. Arcanite Magician, which is actually, the more I play it, the more I'm like, it's crazy. Black Armor, because you have a, what's the level 3 guy? Gale. Black Rose, an X-Saber, AFD, which you can pop your own field spell to gain life and play spells again. Crazy. Brio, Chimera Tech, and I had an empty slot, so I went Urban. But I think I should have gone for the Golems. Now the side deck. The side deck's crazy. Braincon and Minecon.
Very good.
They're good cards, but not good enough to play in the main. My Body has a Shield for all those Blackwing players I didn't come across. Musky Restrict for all those Frog players I didn't come across. DD Crow for all those Frog players I didn't come across. Fossil Diner for all those Frog players I didn't come across. Cyber Dragon, Classic. I feel like I failed upwards today because I summoned this against Machina. And then they were like, cool. And in their turn, they normal summoned and contact fused. I was like, I forgot Cyber Dragon could do that. So I don't know how I won today. Came second, I guess, and Dust Tornado. Now, you might be asking yourself, 14 cards? What's up with that? Well, ladies and gentlemen at home, Starlight Road is a bad card. Instead, it's got its own very special sleeve. We're playing Zone Eater. Now, Zone Eater is a very, very small niche. The first niche is that it gets around Stardust because, Jeff, care to explain?
Because it takes 5 turns to finally get there.
Yes, and it's not. Is it even activated? I can't remember. Probably is. Doesn't matter. It gets around Stardust, maybe. Maybe it doesn't. The Stardust is probably gone by the time it happens. But if you're playing this in Tengu as well, you normal summon Mystic Piper, send Mystic Piper, draw it, and it's essentially an upside. It's a really good card. Well, it was meant to be Starlight Road, which would have come up a lot, but instead we got my boy Zone Eater. So hard find. I think it's only in McDonald's pack 2, so you can't get those anymore.
That's true.
It was a deck. I had fun. It was fun to open up the Secret Village, Royal Oppression, and like a Breaker. And I was just like, have fun. And they were like, I won't.
What were the matchups that you thought was really fun and what was
played
hard?
Against round 1. I know I was going to forget, so I wrote it down. I'm thinking ahead, right? It was... I was playing against Glide Beast, which was really good for me. I felt really powerful because the deck loses to back row, and all I have is back row. I think it's like 22 back row. Then I played against Simon, who was on Machine Roids. And Simon had a crazy play. You should make a document about that. A documentary. And then I played against Kevin and lost to Norellis. Was he on?
Yeah.
Norellis, yeah. And then I played against Kai and lost. But we made top cut anyway because we're great. Got the round 1 against Peter, who was on Vayu Turbo. Peter said, and I quote, I love playing against spellcasters, so you know, he also had a really good time. He said they were a really cool deck. Unironically, he says, even better. Then I got the run back against Kai.
Yep,
And, so
that's good. That's good.
Against Kai, the first time, I was like, I don't know what your deck does, and I'm not going to read. And that came back to bite me because the second set, he goes Amaryllis. I'm like, activate Royal Oppression. And he goes, that's fine to resolve. Activate Amaryllis. I'm like, it's like Vayu, I should learn to read my cards. but then I use bottomless, so all's well ends well.
Okay.
But he was playing Kaiku, and I was like, that means I can play Secret Village. But I'm pretty sure Secret Village is a bad card, so. Alright, well thank you all for coming. I love the attention, so.
Are you getting the photo taken?
Well, I'm not first, so I'm second.
If you ain't first, you're last.
It's true.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel said that.
Alright, thanks guys. Like and subscribe.